It's a thrift haul, y'all. That's right. Today, you guys, on Stina Resells, we are doing a thrift haul and a jewelry sale, and you won't be disappointed. Today, I have some clothing and I have a ton of shoes and bags. And normally, those are not things that I find at my local thrift. I don't usually thrift a ton of shoes and bags because they price them way up. But you guys, I've been able to find some really good stuff lately. So I hope you enjoy. I will also have some accessories, some hard goods. You guys, I have a bunch of candles today too. So a little bit of some different stuff that I've been able to find. And the jewelry sale today, you guys, is fire. So make sure to stay tuned for that toward the end of the video. Many of you watch my channel, you know that I come on Tuesdays and I open a jewelry box. And then on Thursdays, I open a Thredup rescue box. That is what I love about my channel. I love that I get to open mystery boxes. I obviously love jewelry, and you can tell in the back. And so I love doing those. But you guys, the other thing I love is thrifting. So these videos are especially fun for me, and I hope that you enjoy them as well. Okay. Now, if you've watched my channel at all before, you know that I'm a part-time reseller, and I also sell from my YouTube videos. So if you see anything in this video that I've thrifted that you want to purchase, you just need to send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. I do all of my invoicing through PayPal. You will get an invoice from me, and I do $6 shipping on jewelry. And then I do a $9 ship on anything that would be over a pound. So if it's lightweight, it'll be $6. If it's a little heavier, it's going to be a $9 ship. You can buy as much as you want for that shipping price. If it goes over for me, that's fine. I cover the difference, and that's kind of how it works. When you send me that email, I just need to know the timestamp of the item you're referring to, just a brief description, and then the price I either said or put on the screen in the video. Okay? That's kind of how it works. And before we get into the beginning of the thrift haul, I always like to point out what I'm wearing, you guys. And today I've got on a gorgeous thrifted blue shirt. I love this one. It has this like little tiny like collar. And so my favorite things to wear with the shirt is this necklace, which is a gorgeous Millefiore collar necklace. It is literally one of my favorite pieces in my entire collection. And then I also have like a multi-strand sterling necklace that's very like shiny, like large linked chains. That's the other one that I really like to wear with this shirt. So we have on the Millefiore today because it's so happy, and it just was calling to me today. So I was trying to decide what to wear, and my best friend was like, "You look great in blue." So she's like, "Wear blue." So I was like, okay. So I threw on the blue. We've got on the Millefiore. I have in some Millefiore earrings and then a couple bracelets that I've picked up, you know, from time to time at the thrift. I have in a gold headband and then a little 925, like a vermeil ear cuff. I unboxed this like a while ago, and I came across it and like one other that didn't sell. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna pop that on today. So I have that. And I have my little like cartilage piercing in here. I don't have any of my other like stacks going on my ears. I need to get on that. Okay, you guys, it's time to get into the thrift haul. So let me show you what I picked up. We are going to start with the clothing. So I picked up a couple tees. This one was such a great deal. I picked up this, let me show you, new with tags. Yeah. Life is Good tee. It says love, and it has like a little lake and like a tint, and it's so sweet. This is in a women's classic fit, size large. All right, so size large. Life is Good tee. New with tags. Okay, it's in great condition. However, where they tagged the shirt, there's a little hole there. So it does have a tiny pin size hole up toward the neck. So there's a little hole there. But if anyone's interested in the new with tags, Life is Good, size large tee, we're going to say $10. $10 for that one. I have another tee. And if this one doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it. Okay. This is so cute. Okay. We have a hot pink Barbie shirt. It says Barbie, and it's got the Barbie Corvette on there. It has Barbie branding, and it is in an extra large. It is so adorable. Can you guys just see me in this with like my jean jacket? I feel like this would be really cute. And some like hot pink earrings. Oh my gosh, I have the perfect bracelet I can wear with this. Okay, but I have a lot of tees, so I'm going to try passing this along first. And if anyone is interested in the adorable Barbie tee, we're going to do this one for 12 bucks. Okay. It's in like new condition. I would say new without tags. I'm not really even sure, honestly, if it's ever even been washed. Okay. So great deal on that tee. I thought that was so cute. Now, also very excited to bring you this one. And I'm also tempted to keep it. Okay. You guys, I picked up this Disney shirt. But this is the thing. I have some Disney clothing and I don't wear it that often. So I'm passing this along first in case anybody wants it. But it is branded Disney. Okay. And this was a collab with Lauren Conrad. I remember when this collab came out, they sold it at Kohl's because part of the line was Alice in Wonderland. And it sold out like so fast. And I wasn't able to get any of the pieces. And so like I remembered this when I saw this shirt and I'm like, I feel like I need to go on Posh and see if I can find any of those pieces for myself. But this one is the, I'm guessing the Snow White collab because it's got an apple on it. I don't know. But it's beautiful red. You have the lace collar with the little black tie in the front. Again, excellent condition. It buttons down the back. It has some ruching detail at the shoulder. It's just a really beautiful blouse, you guys. So cute. I have not comped this out, so I'm just going to throw a price up. It could be going for a lot more than this because, like I said, I'm very familiar with the Alice in Wonderland version of this collection. I'm just going to say $15. Extra large, Disney, Lauren Conrad collab. I think Snow White blouse. Yes. So sticking with the Disney theme, I picked up this dress. Because, I mean, can I leave anything Disney behind at the thrift? Probably not. This is Snow White, okay? And this is Disney branded. And this is in a size large. And it does say Disney Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, okay? And it's this beautiful royal blue dress, okay? It has a little bit of a ruched, like flutter sleeve, all right? Gathers at the waist. This is an elastic waist. It does have a tie. It is sheer with a blue liner underneath. It is in excellent condition, okay? And again, I haven't comped this out. I have no idea. I don't know anything about this collection, okay? I don't know where it was sold or anything about it, but I'm just going to say 15 bucks for this one as well. So Disney Snow White, size large, beautiful blue with red flower dress. I love it. I'm so excited. All right. This skirt I picked up when I was out thrifting with Joanne over at Texas Cash. We did some jewelry jar hunting and we found some awesome jewelry jars. I've moved some of those jewelry jars and moved things around in the background because I'm going to be opening that coming soon, and she's going to be opening hers as well. So you can see what we got. We each picked different jars, kind of what we thought might suit us. And so we'll have to see what we got in those jars. At one of the thrift stores that I took her to, where we looked at some jewelry, we also did some shopping on some clothes, you guys. So I picked up three or four pieces of clothing, okay? I picked up the most gorgeous, new with tags, Anthropology dress, you guys. It is stunning and it looks amazing on me. However, it's like too long. I'm short. And so I am going to be wearing that in the video where I filmed the jewelry jar that I'm doing with Joanne. I have a necklace stack to go with it, and I'm going to be offering that dress up for sale because it is too long. And I know I could take it to get altered, but it is so gorgeous. I feel like somebody who's just a few inches taller than me should buy it. Okay, so I'm going to be offering that up. I picked up that dress. I picked up a really cute Alfani black pencil skirt that I'll wear to work. I feel like I picked up one other thing that I can't remember right now. And then the skirt. Is this not so cute? Again, like a pencil skirt. We do have some pockets. It is a checked print. All right, it has a black kind of ribbon band across the top, zipper down the back. I'll have to double check the size on this. I will put it on the screen. You guys, Acris Punto, designer. So excited. I was like, Joanne, can you wear this? This isn't going to fit me. She's like, no, girl, buy it and sell it. So I'm like, okay. So we have an Acris Punto designer skirt. I am going to offer this one up for $25. Okay. And again, I will have the size up on the screen. If nobody buys this, I'm going to send it into the real world. You guys, they are doing their best consignment offer of the year. And I am starting to gather my items. So you can send in 5 items and get a $50 like shopping credit. Or you can send in 10 items and get a $150 shopping credit. Or you guys, you can send in 20 items and get a $350 shopping credit. So that's what I'm going for. We'll see if I can make that happen. They are also extending their referral offer. If you sign up through a referral link like the one I have down in the description, you will get a $150 shopping credit, and so will I. So they did that last month and they extended it through October. So for now, that's extended. They did have a $200 one for a while, but that one hasn't been back up since it was up a few months ago. So if you're interested and you're thinking about doing it, sign up with the referral credit, get your $150 shopping credit, then send in your 5, 10, or 20 items. And you guys can have a shopping spree. Christmas is coming, you guys. Okay, so those are the clothing items I had. We are going to move in to the shoes. So let's move into the shoes. Now, some of these I may have to put pricing on the screen because I comped them out like when I bought them, but not necessarily like super recently. So I may have to look them up again. But let's start out with, as my friend Jamie says, a banger. Hello, leather sneakers. Look at these. As soon as I saw how substantial the shoe looked and that it was a leather shoe, and I saw this like little velvet tab on the back, I knew it was going to be good. It is an Alexander McQueen, okay? But this is a Kurt Geiger sneaker. Isn't this so awesome? There is some creasing here on the top. You've got a little bit of a thicker platform. Some very slight heel drag, like right here. Not too bad. This is in a size 36, so they are a smaller size. There's your branding there, okay? The other shoe is also in great condition. They just need a little bit of a wipe down. Again, there is some creasing. Some people are, don't want any creasing on their sneakers, but, and there's a little bit of creasing here on the back. But overall, in really great condition. So I will have a price on the screen for the Kurt Geiger sneakers. I was so excited about that. Like I said, I've been having some really good luck with the shoes. I just thrifted, let's see, I thrifted 2 really amazing pairs of shoes for one of my friends. And I can't wait to give it to them because they're going to love them. So yay, I know. Okay, have this pair. So I wasn't super familiar with this brand, but I thought I had heard of it before. Carmen Soul, and it says made in Italy. Listen, anytime something says made in Italy and you see it at the thrift, you should just stop and comp it out because you never really know what it could be. They are selling these on the RealReal. I do remember seeing that. You have the little tab that goes over the toe. It's got the spikes that are very reminiscent of Valentino. Okay, and you've got the shoe. Looks like no wear on this. Okay, and these are a size 8. Okay, size 8 sandal. And I'll have a price on the screen for these. Excellent, like new, if not new without tags, condition. All right, then I picked these up. I can leave these behind. And this is another pair that if nobody buys it, I'm keeping them for next summer, okay? Almost adorable wedges. These are so cute. These are a Marc Jacobs espadrille wedge, okay? The sweetest, like, rainbow wraparound ties. Wrap it around your ankle a couple times. And then you have the stripe across the toe. There are some light toe impressions. There is a little bit of staining here and maybe some slight, like, glue staining, like here around the outside, but nothing bad. The soles are a beautiful leather, okay? You can see here, size 41. And these say made in Spain, you guys. They are gorgeous. Here's the other one. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. So I will have a price on the screen for these. I was so excited about this. Okay. I'm still excited, obviously, if you can't tell. All right. Next up, another pair of sneakers, you guys. We have a pair of AGLs. Y'all, I've been finding some good sneakers. It's very exciting. Okay. This is a white, is it leather? It feels like leather. I didn't actually check to see if these are leather, but they feel like leather. They're very soft, actually. Excellent condition. Look at the suede toe on here. It's like a peachy pink color. AGL all the way across the outside. You have a little like pink like reptile here. Isn't that cute? And you have your AGL on the back, and then you have like a gold tab at the back. You have the AGL here on the tongue. You have your serial mark and your sizing, which is a 39. And then the shoelaces are ribbons. I mean, these are in excellent condition. They're so nice. Okay, here's the other one. The other like cool detail I like about these sneakers is this little like way it's cut out along the leather. These are in such good condition, you guys. I couldn't believe I found these. I was so excited. Okay, here we go. Great condition. AGL sneakers, price on the screen. Love, love, love those. Another pair of sneakers. I have a lot of sneakers today. All right, these got some Lululemon, you guys. Oh my gosh. Got some Lululemon sneakers. Okay, there's like athletic sneakers in a really gorgeous mauve. And then you have this like gradient pink around the back. The light pink, you have your Lululemon. Again, aside from a little bit of like dirty that can be wiped down, these are in excellent condition. Look at the bottoms. Beautiful condition. Your Lulu's not even messed up on the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, these are in a size 9. Absolutely love these. Okay, here's the other one. Again, great condition on these. Okay, got your Lululemon. So for the Lululemon sneakers, price on the screen. I've never sold Lululemon sneakers before. I do not know how to price them. I'm gonna look them up. Might as well do the last pair of sneakers. Okay, these I picked up when I was thrifting with my friend Sherry over at Single Mom Review. We went to the bins. Many of you maybe watched that video. That was my last thrift haul video. If you didn't, I will link it above. That was so much fun. I had such a good time meeting up with her. We had like quite the experiences at the bins. Okay. A lot of stories about panties. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the video. And there was a story about a knife, and I found David YURMAN. I mean, it was like crazy. But we went to a thrift store after that one of my, because I'm originally from Oklahoma, and one of my childhood friends had recommended it because she's also a reseller. If you're watching, hi Catherine. And so she suggested that this was a good one to go to. So we went there. Sherry got some handbags. She may have also gotten some shoes. Y'all, I found amazing shoes there. I found the Birks I offered up in my Elevate Your Style collab. And I found these hot pink Hokas. I actually picked these up for my best friend because she only wears Hokas, like all the time. And these are such a pretty hot pink. They're just a touch too small for her, which I knew when I bought them, but the price was good enough. I didn't care. I was like, please just try them on, Jenny. Okay. Like maybe they'll work. I really wanted them to work for her, but they're just a touch too small. These are in a 7.5. I think she wears an 8. And so these are in really good condition. There is, of course, like somewhere on the bottom, they're like strapped together. Somewhere on the bottom, of course, but no holes in the fabric. Overall in good shape. Really nice. So I'll have a price on the screen for the Hokas. So that was awesome. Okay, so that's all the sneakers. Okay, let's get into some other shoes. Okay, when I saw these, I was like, I feel like I really need to buy these. They're Star Wars, you guys. They're specifically little Grogu. Like, what's up, Grogu? He's so cute. It's on this little like coral. It's like a slide in with an espadrille bottom. You have some like little seed beading here, and I saw that they were actually branded Star Wars on the inside. They, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they are branded Star Wars. There's a brand here, I think. I don't know. but they say handmade for you. And I did Google lens them when I was in the store, and they were worth picking up. I think these are like a size 11. Yeah, size 11. And these were reselling for a decent amount. And I thought, well, they're cute enough. I wanted to pick them up anyway. So yes, please. So we have some Star Wars espadrille, like slide-ons. So excited about those. I'll have a price on the screen. I also picked these up when I was with Sherry. These are a Donald Plainer. Okay, again, this will be a shoe that if nobody purchases, I will send into the Real. They do accept Donald J. Plainer. And I think these are so cool. They look like kind of vintage to me. They've got this really nice embossed like croc look to them. You have a very slight wedge, and then you can see the bottom of the shoe is very nice, like a leather bottom. They say leather, and these are an 8 narrow. And there's your Donald Plainer embossing there. Beautiful shoe. It's got a slight metallic sheen to it, and you've got like a little square toe. These are gorgeous. These would be perfect to wear with some tights. If I were wearing these, I would wear these with tights and a little skirt and like a nice sweater for the fall to the office. These are not my size though, but I couldn't leave them behind. Okay, so price on the screen for these. You guys tell I haven't like done my comps lately. Y'all, I'm obsessed with Melissa shoes. I love wearing Melissa shoes, and look how cute these are. There's a little scuff right here. They're like a PVC or like a rubber. So they're easy to clean, which I love. And you guys, look at this insane heart. I love it. These are just a touch too small for me. These are an 8. Okay, you have your Melissa branding here. Very, very pale pink tint to these. More of a cream, slight pinky. Okay, beautiful heart. These are in great condition. See here? Here's your Melissa. Again, little scuffs, need a little bit of cleaning. I will have a price on the screen for these. Some Melissas, well, Melissa in general resells really well, but some were like collabs and things like that, so I have to look these up. I don't think these are a collab, but I'll look them up. Price on the screen. Heart flats. I love it. Okay. Then, I think these were another pair I picked up when I was with Sherry. Okay. And by the way, I have more things I've thrifted that I literally have a whole bin that I'm waiting until my next thrift haul to bring because it's like winter stuff. Okay. Like, spoiler alert, Tory Burch knee-high, like, they're not Uggs, but Ugg type like boots. Hello. Just some amazing things for winter. So my next thrift haul, I will bring that winter stuff to you. But I thought these would be good for like a fall boot. Okay. They've got the slouch suede little button here. Okay. Rounded toe. It's a flat heel. Okay. You've got just very slight heel right there. These are Ugg. These are Ugg. And they're in excellent condition. Like, did anyone even ever wear these? Like, I don't think so. We found such great shoes that day. Literally, a lady was putting out shoes, and I was like pulling stuff out of the bin, just throwing it in my cart. And like, are you joking? It was amazing. So again, thank you, Kat, for the recommendation. For real. Okay. In a size 7, Ugg boots. And there's a little Ugg branding there on the heel. Price on the screen for these. Yay. Last pair of shoes. And then we're going to move on to, I don't know, what should we do next, you guys? I kind of want to do the candles. Let's do the candles next. And then we'll do accessories, small goods, handbags, and jewelry. Okay? All right. These are a pair of Ugg slippers. And you guys, these are like a calf hair. Look at them. I love them. Should I keep these? No, I already have Ugg slippers. I don't need another pair. I have been known to drive my kids to school in my pajamas. It happens on the reg. And I wear my Ugg slippers. So listen, I got to get 2 kids out the door by 6:15. They both leave at the same time. One drives themselves. The other one I have to drive to practice. And it's rough in the morning, you guys. 5 a.m. Your girl is up. Sometimes I even did a load of laundry this morning. Like, who am I? I don't know. Cleaning things, packing athletic bags, lunches, breakfast. Somebody needs a smoothie. Like, I mean, I don't even know. So anyways, I've been known to wear my slippers driving to school. So anyway, and I have a pair of UGG slippers. But you guys, I love these. They are like calf hair, animal print. They have the UGG like black Sherpa. There's your branding here. These are in a size. They're my size, you guys. These are in a size 9. There is a little bit of like matting where the toes were, okay? And there's a little bit of Sherpa loss on the back, which is not unusual on UGG slippers. So that one's great. This one, same thing, okay? See there. This needs a little bit of a wipe down. I don't know what's on the bottom here. It's not staining. It's just like, I don't know. Not sure. It's in good condition. It says UGG on the bottom. Your little UGG branding here. Anyway, price on the screen for these. You guys, I found some really good shoes. I'm like bragging about myself. Tell me in the comments I got some great shoes, you guys, that you love my shoe sale. And we will move on to some candles. Do you guys like candles? I hope so. I have a bunch to show you, and I'm going to give you some great prices. Okay, so we are going to start off with a Scentsy, actually. So some of these candles I'm going to show have been burnt. They've been used. Some of them are new. So I'm going to offer the ones that have been used, obviously cheaper than the ones that haven't been. And I'm going to give you guys some great prices. Just keep in mind that these candles are all in like a glass. And so they're going to be a little bit heavier. So they are going to automatically be in that $9 shipping category. But you know, if you're buying other stuff, like who cares? Throw in a cheap candle. Hello. These are great scents, but we're going to start with a Scentsy. Okay. This has, I think, only been used once, if I am not mistaken. And it does not come with the Scentsy oil, okay, that you need to refill. You have to refill it with your own oil. But you use the Scentsy oil, okay? You put it in your Scentsy branded bottle. And then you add, and none of these I don't think have been used. You add your little, like, wick in here, and you've got your flower. Isn't that so cute? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers, okay, that are unused, and then the bottle. So for the Scentsy, we're going to ask $5. $5 for the Scentsy. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and let's do some candles. So this one, and I haven't even looked at these candles yet, okay? So I'm going along with you. This one has been used, okay? Very just slight burn on this one. This would be perfect for fall. This says it's all natural beeswax blend, essential oil fragrance. This is by Root Legacy. And this one, y'all, is pumpkin spice. Okay. Pumpkin spice. No idea the brand, or like, I don't know anything about these candles. Okay. But for the pumpkin spice, we're just going to say $3. $3 on that one. This one also in a glass. It's in an orange glass, but the candle is a 2-wick and it is like a white color. I don't know. Is this vanilla? I don't know. And I don't know what this like brand is here. Let's see. Oh, this is by the brand Firefly Candle Company. It says it was hand poured in Utah. And I have no idea what scent this is. It smells something like a fresh scent. Maybe like a cotton or something. I don't know. $3 on this one. Okay, then this is the other one without a lid. All right, we have a Yankee candle. This one's been burnt a bit, okay? We're getting down a little bit. This one is cinnamon stick. Oh, I love the smell of cinnamon. House warmer candle. No idea how much these like retail for. $3. $3 on that one. Okay, then we're gonna go to this one. This one has the lid. This one is the, Circle E candles. These are made in Texas, Fredericksburg, Texas. Yep. My sister-in-law loves these. Okay. This one has been burned. Okay. I have wax melts from Circle E that I picked up there that I use in like what you would use in like a Scentsy normally. I love this. This is Country Morning. And it says, this is the candle for people who know candles, y'all. So if you're a candle snob, this candle is for you. These are kind of pricey. I just know off the top of my head. This one's been used, but I'm just gonna do $3. $3 on this one. Little smell from Texas. And let's see. Oh, I didn't do this one. This one doesn't have a lid, but this one's new. Never been burned. Smells good. I love the glass on this one. It's really pretty. This one is in the scent of chamomile lavender. I have no idea, like, there's no brand on here, nothing. Never been burned. We're doing this one $5. Okay. All right. Then we have another one of these Root Legacies. This one has its lid, but it also was used. Okay. And this one is Chocolateness. Ooh, it's making me kind of hungry. Okay. Chocolateness candle. Same thing with the beeswax and everything. $3. And it looks like the rest of these are branded, I think. So let's see. This one, we have a Slatkin & Co. This one is a holiday scented candle. It has its lid. It's a little bit scratching on it. It's a 3-wick candle. Okay, it has been burned. And let's see. This fragrance captures the warmth and spices of the holiday with a special blend of cinnamon, clove, and highlighted by bergamot. It smells really good, you guys. Because this one is a 3-wick, even though it's been burnt, we're going to do $5 on this one. Okay. We have a tiny one. This one's from Bath & Body Works. Creamy Pumpkin. And this is by the White Barn. This one has been burnt. Okay. But this one is a branded candle. It says Bath & Body Works on the top. I'm still just going to say $3 for that one. This one is also a White Barn from, oh, well, it doesn't say Bath & Body Works on it. It says actually White Barn. This is like a frosted glass. Oh, I love that. This is Vanilla Bean. It says Madagascar vanilla, homemade marshmallow, and nutmeg. Oh my gosh, I am hungry. Oh, I love this one. 3-wick candle, $5. $5 for this one. That one is awesome. Okay, here's another Slatkin & Co. Again, a little bit of scratching on the top of the lid. 3-wick candle. What scent is this one? Creamy Pumpkin, you guys. Creamy Pumpkin. Love that. $5. Okay. So I hope you liked the little candle sale. It was something a little bit different. We are now going to move into the accessories. So we might as well finish off with the hard goods. So I did pick this book up. It says The Purpose-Driven Life Journal, and I believe that that's a book, but it has a lot of like prompts in here about serving God, and I thought it was really cool. So I went ahead and picked this up. There is kind of some nicking to like the leather here. Okay, and the tag is still on here as well, and it looks like the leather's peeling a little bit. And you've got like little indentions. So I'm going to do this one just for what I paid for it, and we're going to do it for $2. Okay, $2 for that journal. Then we have this journal, you guys, the I Am Grateful journal, daily gratitude journal. It is a guided journal. It has 130 sheets. It's brand new. Okay. Like this one says, describe a situation that has been bothering you. Okay. Try to find the positive in this situation. Is there anything that you can take or learn from it? And then describe a recent moment that made you happy. See, it's so fun. Okay, I love journaling. I journal every morning. And so you guys know if you don't buy this, I'm going to use it. So I always pick up journals like when I find them. So we'll do $4. $4 for the gratitude journal. And then hello. I couldn't leave this behind either. I used to pick up themed notebooks that were like themed around different events that I was working, and I would keep my notes for that event in that like journal. Like when I worked the Jurassic exhibit, I had a Jurassic notebook. When I worked the Avengers exhibit, I had an Avengers notebook. When I'm working for Disney on Ice, I have a Disney notebook. But now I have a happy planner that's Alice in Wonderland, and that's like all I use. So This is a Harry Potter one, you guys. It says Hogwarts on it. It has the different houses on it. And look at these cute tabs at the top, you guys. And like, I know that that's like a Hufflepuff because that at the exhibit, that's what they said that I was a Hufflepuff. So hopefully that's good. At least I'm not a Slytherin, right? That's what everybody said. Like, oh, you're like when people were a Slytherin. So I don't know. But you've got your pages in here. Isn't that so cool? I think this is awesome. So for the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, $5. Okay. Yay. All right. I have a few more accessories. I have a pair of socks. Okay. These are Bath and Body Works, the Shea Infused socks. All right. They are new with tags and they are pink and gold striped. Perfect for a gift, perfect for a stocking stuffer. So if anyone's interested in these, we're say $4. Okay. Then I have a pair of sunglasses. Okay. These are Fossil, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what they were. Made in Spain. What did they say? Oh no. These are Oliver Peoples. I found designer, y'all. Are these so cute? Oh my God. Oh, I forgot. They've got prescription in them. These have prescription lenses in them. I forgot that. Oliver Peoples prescription lensed like sunglasses. Obviously, I don't know what the prescription is, but it's for someone who, I don't know, it's magnifying everything, I think, to me. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But there is a prescription in these, but you could have the lenses taken out. Can you see how the little thing? Anyway, these are adorable. They are actually in great condition. So for the Oliver Peoples prescription sunglasses, I'm just going to ask $8. $8 for those. You can get the lenses, your own prescription lenses put in them. Those are amazing. All right. I have a couple of glasses cases. I always offer these to you guys first. Otherwise, I just save them for when I list a brand of these sunglasses. I have a pair of Ray-Ban, like a sunglass case. There's no sunglasses. Okay. It's just the case, but it's in good condition. So we'll save $5 on the Ray-Bans case. And then I picked up this really pretty, there's a little nick on this one right here. Trina Turk. It's got a little flower embossed on it. There's the inside. It's got some little dusties in there. So they just need to be like rollered out. Okay. $5. That was fun. I have a few belts. This one is a Vera Bradley. So cute. Okay. It's got this like faux tort buckle. All right. You have your fabric here. It's got little birds on it. It's in a black with kind of a yellow, and it's like reversible. Okay. You have this side as well. So this says Vera Bradley. It does not have a size listed on here. So I will measure this and have a price on the screen and the size for this one. So there's that belt. I also have a few purse straps, you guys, but this is the other belt I picked up. I did not see any branding on this, which was kind of amazing to me. So I don't know, but you guys, look at this belt. You guys, it's a Mickey belt. It does say Disney on it right here. Okay, you've got this metal Mickey, and then you have these two braided cords that go wrap around. You have these like metal ends. You like, I don't know what you do. I don't know how it works, but you tie this around yourself. It's a belt. I don't know how it works. I did comp this out when I was in the store and I was like, I have to buy this. I think it's so cute. So I'll put a size on the screen for this one, but it's a Disney belt, you guys, with like a braided leather tie. It's so exciting. Okay, so price on the screen for that one. I have a few purse straps. The first one I'm going to offer up. I was going to hold on to this because I kept thinking I might find like the bag and I need a strap, and it still might be the case, but since I don't have it yet, I'm going to go ahead and offer it up. And we have a Lululemon. Okay. It's got the little padded thing to like go over your shoulder. However, it's like cracked and stuff. So like I was thinking I'm going to like, cause I was going to use this and I still might if nobody buys it, but I was just going to cut this off and then just use the strap. Okay. There's a little bit of wear on the hardware. Okay. Right here like that. But overall, like really cute strap, almost like with a little chevron in the black and white. And so, and then you have your Lululemon branding there. So for the strap, I'm going to say $8 for this one. Okay. $8 for that strap. Then I got this purse strap. And I literally just forgot the brand of this. Begins with a C. Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Right there. There's your branding. And I was like, oh, I know this brand. What is it? It begins with a C. And now I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen. Okay. You have these little leather tabs here. And then you have your strap here. It's in kind of a rainbow print. And this is a really good brand. The brand I can't remember. So I will have a price on the screen for this one. Okay. So you have a little crossbody strap. Then you guys, this baggie was over in like the home goods section. And I'm like, is that a purse strap? And I was like, it is. And I looked at it closer and you guys, and I actually haven't even opened this. It is a metal and leather purse strap. It is branded MC Wallace. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what? Really cute. This is like a shoulder strap. Okay. For a bag. Again, leather and metal. It's got very nice weight to it. Beautiful condition. I'm going to have to comp this out because MC Wallace can go crazy expensive, and we'll have a price on the screen for that one. So those were kind of my accessories. I'm going to move into some small goods and then we're going to do handbags, you guys. Okay. So I have a few like little makeup bags and things like that. These are Clinique bags. Okay. So this will be the first one with like a lavender zip top, excellent condition, $3. Then we have this one. It's got little like lipsticks and stuff on it with a pink zipper top. Okay. $3. Then we have this one with the butterflies, you guys. So cute. And it's got a purple zip top, $3. And then we have this one. This one is not Clinique. What is this one? Oh, no, it is Clinique. Okay. It's got a different branding on the other side. So I'm not sure. I don't see Clinique. I don't see any other marks on this one, but we have another Clinique bag. It's in a two-tone pink with the white piping. Okay, really cute. $3. So there are a total of 4 Clinique bags. I asked $3 a piece. If you want to buy all 4, I will do all 4 for $8. Okay, there you go. Then you guys, I had to pick this up. I thought this was so cute. We have a Star Wars bag. It's got a little wristlet strap that says United on it. Okay, like I don't know what United and Star Wars did together, but they did something. So you could take this part off and add a different wristlet strap if you didn't want the United part, but it does say Star Wars on one side, so it's cute. You have your Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. It says only in theaters. And then you have your Star Wars tag, the top. So maybe this was some sort of giveaway. I'm not really sure, but it's new a tag. So we're going to say $5 for this one. Really cute. Then I have this little one. It's Disney, you guys. We've got some Disney, and how sweet. It's got Snow White with her prince, and it says Once Upon a Time. It does have this little mirror, which still has its little plastic thing on it that goes on the inside. And I love like the beading and sequins on this. I think it's really special. It does have a zipper compartment on the inside. And it does have the, see if I can show it, Disney branding right there. Okay. Excellent condition. Okay. So we're going to ask $6. $6 for the Disney case. Okay. So I have a few jewelry cases that I've thrifted. This one is in a red. Okay. It's got a tie wrap, just like that. You can unroll it here, Got black velvet on the inside, not branded or anything like that. Okay, we're just going to say $3 for this one. Okay. Then I got this one, you guys. Look at this jewelry case. It's beautiful. It is in a black suede and it's got this little snap here. I don't see a brand on it, so I'm not sure, but I think it's so cool. It's in great condition. A little spot for earrings and a little pocket here. Hard jewelry case. All right, then we have this bag. This is a makeup bag or makeup brush bag. This is by the brand Onyx. This little thing goes through here, so you just pop this off, pull that out, and it's so cute with these flowers, you guys. You have a pocket here, okay, that's netted, and then you have spots for your brushes. I thought this was so cute. So if anyone's interested in the Onyx, like little toiletry or makeup bag, we'll say $5. And then I was able to thrift another makeup junkie bag, okay? This one, let me get the tassel out. They always have tassels on them. Okay, we have a makeup junkie bag. We have a makeup junkie here where I live, so I do find them from time to time. Nobody wants to get rid of their makeup junkie bags though, okay? So I don't find them that often. Really pretty, like croc embossed or reptile embossed pink. Really cool. Great condition, very clean. Very low. This is the larger size. These are pretty pricey, you guys, if you're not familiar with Makeup Junkie. So I'm going to ask $8 for this one. Okay, it's in excellent condition. Great bag, almost like a new without tags, it seems like. Maybe never even used. I don't know. All right, then we're going to do some wallets, some clutches, and some handbags. All right, first up, this is going to be the deal of the night, okay? I picked up this adorable Spartina wallet. So I have sold this wallet before here on the channel. It's sold for a very decent amount. However, this one is kind of beat, you guys. But my thrift, because of the condition, had it priced at a good price. So I decided to pick it up because you guys loved it. I had multiple requests for this wallet. This is Texas. Okay, it's got like Houston, like near where I live. And then it's got Dallas. You have the state flag. Here's like Galveston. And it even shows like Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma. And then on the back, you have the zipper pouch. Okay. And you have like the other side of the state because, you know, Texas is big, y'all. You have a little cactus. It talks about Laredo, Abilene, Lubbock's up here, Amarillo. So you've got all your little places in the state. And there's a mermaid. Get a mermaid on your wallet. This one, the issue is there is some cracking right here, and this like needs to be trimmed. There's just a lot of wear around the edging. Okay, so a little bit of cracking, some wear around the edging. You could clean this up. Structurally, it's still in good shape, but I know the inside's beautiful. It's just that edging that is kind of rough. Okay, so look how beautiful that is on the inside, you guys. There's your branding. Lots of slots, zipper, spot for a pen. It's just such a beautiful wallet. Magnetic snap closure, $6. I know. Okay, then I have a Tianello. Now, I don't usually thrift Tianello, so I'm just gonna like guess at how to comp this. I've never really sold Tianello wallet, I don't think, before, but this one's really pretty, you guys. The leather on this is amazing. There's your Tianello branding, okay? You have it here again on the back. You have a zipper coin pocket on the back of the wallet, okay? Excellent, excellent condition. Like I said, the leather is buttery soft on this. You have the white stitching, okay? There's your coin pouch, your card slots. So great condition. I will put a price on the screen for this one. Tianello black leather wallet, amazing condition. All right, y'all. This one, I could not believe, okay, when I found this wallet. I found Taos, you guys. I found this Taos wallet and I found 2 Taos sling bags on the same day. I could not believe it. I was dying, okay? I've never found Taos at my thrift store, nothing, okay? So you have your little Taos teddy, okay? You have all the little Taos teddies around. This is in like a coated canvas. You have your zip around here, just like that. Open it up. Look how beautiful that is. You have your pop of blue, lots and lots of card slots on the inside. This one's a zipper. So, I mean, great condition. The back is like this, okay? And it has this like snappy for like extra cards. So you could potentially carry this as a crossbody. You could put a chain through here and snap it down and carry it as a crossbody if you wanted. The thought crossed my mind. Look at all the teddies, you guys. I love this. I think it's so cute. The only thing with this one is there is some slight wear or color loss on the corners. You can see how some of that like orange has worn a little bit. So just some slight wear on this one. Overall, amazing condition. I got to tell you guys, price on the screen. So then I picked up this little one. This is the M&S collection. Let's see if there's a price on here. It is new with tags. So this would be a great gift. I don't see a price. You guys look at the beading on this. It's beautiful. There are a couple seed beads missing right here, but overall excellent condition. And it's a little jewelry case. I meant to show it with the jewelry cases, but it's so cute. I love this one. It has a magnetic closure, very silky on the inside. Just a beautiful, beautiful jewelry case. So I will have a price on the screen for that one. Then I picked up this vintage. I love vintage clutches, you guys. I picked up this vintage clutch. It is seed beaded. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I love it. It's gorgeous. Excellent condition. Magnetic snap closure. You have a spot here where you can add a chain. And then here is the inside. Perfect condition. This one is by Jerome's and it says it's made in Hong Kong. So beautiful, beautiful bag. And I will have a price on the screen for this one. Love this one. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, another clutch. This one is in a cream. Okay. We could also call it maybe a winter white. This is the type of closure on the top. And then it extends out like this. Isn't that cool? It does have a chain, but the chain is broken. Okay, so you'll have to add a new chain. You can get it on Amazon for super cheap. I get them in my jewelry boxes all the time. You have a zipper compartment here. And then just a very beautiful interior. It does say it is genuine leather. And so for this vintage clutch, this is a leather vintage clutch. I'm going to ask $12. Okay, $12 for that one. Then you guys, I found Whiting and Davis. You guys, look how beautiful this is. It's like in a copper. It is gorgeous. It's got a gunmetal. Oh, edging. It's so pretty. And you guys, are you so dead? It's new attacks. What? How did this even happen? I don't even know. Like, it's Whiting and Davis, and it's new with stinking tags. It's stunning. You have this gorgeous, like, copper interior, and you do have an ID pouch now. Beautiful, you guys. If you have a jewelry collector, there's your Whiting and Davis marking in there. The leather is so soft. There's a little maybe nick here just from storage or whatnot. If you have a jewelry lover or somebody who would love like a clutch like this, I mean, this would be an excellent Christmas gift, you guys. It is new with tags, okay? New with tags, Whiting and Davis. I have to comp this one out. I will have a price on the screen for this one. That was amazing. All right, you guys. Let's do some handbags. Okay, before we move to the bags, I forgot I had a hat. I thrifted this cool hat, you guys. Isn't this so awesome? This is by the brand Scala. It says it's 100% wool. I would say it's brand new because it's still, this is like a paper tag on here. And you guys, look at the stones. Is there probably a dyed halide or something like around the outside? Y'all, this is really cool. Like, I look pretty good in hats, you guys, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. Like, you guys, this is such a cool hat. I love it. Okay, so I forgot what this comped out at, of course. So I'll have a price on screen for this one, but this hat is awesome. Okay, excellent, like new without tags condition. All right, now for the handbags. All right, we're going to start off with a Ralph Lauren, you guys. And this is a little backpack purse. Isn't it so cute? It's got the little top handle. You have your reverse stitched straps, okay, in a really nice brown. They're in excellent condition, okay. Then you have your patterned canvas. Really nice. Here's your little like drawstring. It is a magnetic snap closure. You have your brown interior. There's your tag here. Zipper pocket. Excellent, excellent condition. You also have your branding here on the sides. So 16 bucks? I don't know. Let's just say 16 bucks. Okay. Beautiful Ralph Lauren bag. Love that one. Next up, you guys, found Patricia Nash, y'all. Isn't this so pretty? Here's your like embossed here, your Patricia Nash here. It's like a fold over clutch. Also has a wristlet strap. There's your branding on the zipper top. Okay. Interior is beautiful. You have a zipper pocket. Okay. And then on this side, you have kind of like elastic slip pockets in there. So I don't know. And then you have your magnetic little snaps here. So I'll have to comp this one out, and then I'll have a price on the screen. But you guys, look, there's butterflies on it. Isn't this so pretty? I love this one. Okay, so I got Patricia Nash. Thought that was awesome. Then I picked up a B. Mikowski, you guys. Isn't this stunning? It has a gorgeous, almost like a metallic sheen on this bag. There's your B. Mikowski mark right there. Top handles. Aside from like maybe a little bit of wear here along the piping, you guys, this bag's in excellent condition. Look at the bottom. You got your feet. I mean, I could have passed this bag up and it feels so soft. You have a slip pocket on the back. Okay. When you open the bag, you have your animal print interior. You have a large zipper pocket in the center, a zipper pocket on this side with your branding and slip pockets, and then your large pocket on this side. Guys, this bag is awesome. Okay. So B. Mikowski, top handle, like shoulder bag, price on the screen. Okay, then I thrifted this Bagli Mishka. You've got your Bagli Mishka branding here. It has a turn lock closure, if I can do it, because it's empty, like that. It is in a quilted gray with a gold chain. So you can adjust the chain to either be top handle like this, and you could tuck this one on the inside, or you can have it as like a crossbody. It is beautiful. It's in excellent condition. Okay, here's the interior. Absolutely love this one. And I have a dust bag I thrifted. I thrifted a Bagli Mishka dust bag, so I will include the dust bag with this. And I will have a price on the screen for the Bagli Mishka. Excellent condition, beautiful bag. Then I thrifted JPK Paris 75. I think that's like the full name. I always forget. JPK Paris 75. Here's your branding. Look at these huge clasps. Okay, you have your branding right around the outside here. Okay, this is kind of like a slouchy bucket bag. It's so cute. Perfect color for fall. Okay, in an orange. The strap is like a graduated strap, so it starts narrow, it gets wider. Now there is a little bit of cracking and some of the edging, okay, on the strap, okay? It's not peeling or anything yet, but there is some cracking. I want to make sure I disclose that, okay? So that'll have to be re-edged at some point. You have your magnetic snap closure. The interior is a gorgeous paisley. Let's see if I can show this properly. Look at this nameplate, you guys. There's your branding on the inside. You have a zipper compartment here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful interior. Another zipper pocket on the other side. Beautiful bag. Okay. It still has the, it's got an insert in the bottom to keep it like flat on the bottom. You do have another pocket behind the zipper pocket that's a magnetic snap closure. So lots of storage. I think maybe, I was trying to see if there was any, if it was dirty at all, but I don't think so. It's in pretty good condition. Okay, there's the bottom. So this is one I will comp out, and I will have a price on the screen for this one. Perfect bag for fall. All right, now it's time for the towel sling bag, you guys. I found 2 this day, and for now, I'm going to keep one. I want to show you the one that I thrifted for myself. Okay, let's see. It's so cute. Look at the little bears. Okay, now you can see it's kind of dirty. The strap's got some like little dirtiness to it. There's some wear here on the leather just from like normal use. You have your Taos branding here. But you guys, look how cute this sling bag is. I couldn't believe it. And you know what? You know what else? Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, so here's the zipper. Okay, here's the interior with your Taos branding, your zipper compartment, slip pockets. It's got another pocket right here. Guess what's in here, you guys? It's the paperwork. Here's the Taos. That's so cool. I love it. It has the instructions in here. It has a certificate of authenticity. And let's see if it had the price on here, what they paid. They bought this in 2013. Is that awesome? So like getting close to being vintage here in a few years. So it doesn't have the price on here, so I don't know. But isn't this awesome, you guys? I couldn't believe the paperwork was in here. I thought that was so cool. So awesome. Okay, so there's the paperwork. Again, there is some, this is mine, but there is some slight wear to the hardware. And we'll see. I may end up offering this up for sale at some point because I don't usually carry sling bags. I do crossbodies. So we're going to give this one a go and see if I like it. I don't know if I'm going to like having to like take it like off of my head all the time to like get into it. I don't know. We'll just see, but I'm going to try it. I'm like so excited. So we'll see. If I end up not liking it, I will bring it back in a future sale and offer it up. Isn't that awesome? We're going to move on to the jewelry sale. I don't know. This was pretty exciting. I was going to say arguably like my favorite part, but I don't know. I got some really good stuff. So hold on. I'm going to move over to my jewelry table and I'm going to show you the jewelry. We are going to start off with the cutest little thing, you guys. I found this bookmark. And look at it, you guys. It's a cat chasing a mouse. The cat is so cute. He has a little bit of wear there on the tip of his ear. And then, but his eyes are those green rhinestones. And then the mouse, it's got little pink eyes. Anyways, you just thread it through your book like that, and you have a cat on one end and a mouse on the other. So I thought this was perfect. Let's just do $5 for the cat and mouse bookmark. And then, y'all, I have a couple of stone eggs. I found these on 2 different trips. This one has a painted scene on it, and I do remember like Google Lensing this, and I feel like these have a specific name. I'm not 100% sure. But it is so pretty. I will see if I can Google Lens this again and have information and price on the screen for this one. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but isn't that beautiful? Anyway, so I will have a price on the screen for this one. I thought those were so cool. I didn't want to leave those behind. I do just have 2 watches today. I'm trying to just bring a little bit of everything because y'all, I have a lot. Okay. But we have a Disney watch. This one looks vintage to me. He's got his little hands that move around that tell the time. There is your backing there. So, and you have a genuine leather band. And the band is actually in really good condition. So for the Disney watch, we are going to say $8. He's so cute. One other watch that I picked up is a Swatch watch. This is one kind of like I've never seen before. You can see your swatch there. And this has almost like a fabric band to it. And this has a thinner profile for the swatch part. And then the back here is in its casing. There's your battery. So I think this just needs to be popped out. New battery, that should be a very easy replacement. And you can see your swatch branding there. It's got a nice, almost like suede backing in great condition. I will have a price on the screen for that one. I do have a few like brooches. This one's actually a scarf clip. Look how cute he is. He's got a little like faux pearls. He's a little jaguar. So sweet. Look at his eyes. I love him. I don't see any markings on this one. Here's your clip here. Okay. I love him. Price on the screen for him. And then you guys, I picked up this carved mother of pearl. When I first picked this up, it's, you know, a brooch. I thought it was a butterfly. And then I looked at it closer. I'm like, oh, it's a moth. And you guys, I love butterflies, but y'all, I'm scared of moths, like deathly afraid of them. So, I have to sell him, even though he is beautiful. And he is so precisely carved. I love him. So I'll have a price on the screen for him. Beautiful. Then yesterday I went garage sailing with my mom and I found this brooch. It is marked here on the back, and you guys, this is Taxco. So we have a sweet ladybug Taxco, so solid sterling silver ladybug brooch. I comped this out and it's worth some money. So I will give a subscriber price on the screen for him. He's stunning. I had just a few rings that I wanted to share. First is this scorpion puzzle ring. The problem is I can't solve the puzzle, you guys. So somebody else is going to have to do that. But I'll give you a size on this one. It is kind of small. Okay, now again, this is with part of the ring under there. So I would say this is actually a 5. Okay, size 5. You have the scorpion. This is sterling silver. Okay. And so if anyone is interested in the silver scorpion puzzle ring, we will say 12 bucks for him. He's so cute. All right, then y'all, I found this inlaid turquoise ring. It's got this very large protrusion on it. There are no markings on this ring, so I'm assuming that this is probably native. I wish that this would fit me, but it's very small. It's coming in right at a 5. Absolutely gorgeous ring. And I will have a price on the screen for that one. Like, why couldn't it be a 6? It could be a pinky ring. Then I came across this sterling band ring. It has a little bit of a hammered look to it. Again, no markings on this one. This one is coming in at a 9. Really beautiful. I love that hammered look. I'll show you the inside. No marks. I'll show you the inside. No marks that I could see, but it does test for sterling. So I'll have a price on the screen for that one. So let's move into some earrings. The first ones that I have are these Kate Spade style gumdrop earrings. I have this exact pair in the actual Kate Spade. So much so that I picked these up thinking they were Kate Spade, but they are not. They are not marked. There's your setting there, okay? Really pretty abalone with like a faceted glass over it. And so for these, we're just gonna say $5. Next, I have a pair of turquoise earrings. These are so cool. They are on sterling ear wires, okay? I don't know if these are like artisan made or what, but look how beautiful these are. They are heavy. They do have some decent weight to them. These are big chunks of turquoise. And these are like, I don't know, these could be like an African turquoise. I'm not sure, but definitely real chunks of turquoise there. So for the turquoise and sterling earrings, I'm going to say $12. Then y'all, whenever I see cat earrings, I definitely pick them up for you. I picked up these cat earrings. I remember Google lensing these and I feel like I found a brand. So I will check on that again. But they're so cute. They are post-back earrings, not sterling. They do look like they have a little patina to them. So not sure what type of metal they are, but they're adorable. So cat earrings, price on the screen. Then I grabbed these, you guys. Look how beautiful these earrings are. You have these faceted glass discs in a gorgeous pink. And then the bottom one is like a heart and it's almost got a Rivoli. Isn't that so pretty? These are marked on the ear wire. They are marked 14 karat gold filled. Beautiful, very high quality pair of earrings. They remind me of like a Swarovski style. I will be at some point doing a Swarovski sale. I have a ton of Swarovski that I've thrifted. And so I will be having a sale at some point with the Swarovski pieces. But this is what that reminds me of. And so if anyone's interested in the gold-filled, beautiful crystal earrings, we are going to save $15 on these. Those are stunning. Speaking of hearts and stunning, you guys, I got these as well. I love these. You have a rose quartz double stacked heart earring. The ear wires are stamped 925, so they are sterling. These are gorgeous. I'm going to say $12 on these. And then you guys, I found these beads. I could not leave these behind. You guys, look at the like metal work on the ear wire here. And then here on the bee, and you've got this faceted glass, almost like a dark citrine color. Beautiful. Absolutely love these little bees. We're gonna say 15 bucks on those. Those are so sweet. Then I am gonna move on to some bracelets. Y'all, when I see gemstones, I just have to pick them up. So we have some amethyst. Okay. And then you have all these stone chips in here. You have a peridot. You have a, I believe this one was a citrine. And then I think the orange one was like a topaz. Let's see if I can get the presidium on it. Absolutely stunning stretch bracelet. The stretch is great. Look how gorgeous that is. We're going to say $8 for this one. Another gemstone stretch bracelet. We have a gorgeous carnelian bracelet. I love this one. I think it is absolutely beautiful. If anyone's interested in the carnelian stretch, we're going to say $10. Stretch is perfect. Then y'all got some labradorite. This is a 925 toggle clasp labradorite bracelet. See if I can get it to flash. Yep, there's some beautiful flash in this bracelet. Huge chunks of labradorite. I actually thrifted this for myself. However, it doesn't fit me. It is a touch small. I want to say it was for like a 6.5 because it's chunky. Yeah, it's coming in at a 7, but I'm telling you, it does not fit like a 7. Okay. Like it goes around, but I can't get the toggle end. So I would say like, I don't know, maybe a 6.5. I mean, it's beautiful. So if anyone is interested in the labradorite bracelet, I may run comps on this and then have a price on the screen. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that flash. Oh, I love labradorite. Okay, then this is my first time finding Renoir, you guys. Let's see if I can show you the mark. It's right here. It's marked right there. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this. It's in great condition. I have never found Renoir before, so I'm so excited. So I'll have a price on the screen for this one. We're gonna move on to a few necklaces. I also picked up this like Rivoli crystal disc necklace. This one has a Senorita clasp gold tone, and y'all, this one's J. Crew. I was actually kind of surprised by that. It's beautiful though. I absolutely love this one. Very long. This would be perfect for stacking. So if anyone's interested in the J. Crew, we're going to say $12 for this one. It's beautiful, excellent condition. And then what would be one of my sales without some faceted beads? I have to have faceted beads. I have a ton of these vintage AB crystal coated necklaces, or I would be keeping this. You have the graduated crystals. This one is beautiful. You have the extender, the hook clasp. This string is a little dirty, so I want to make sure you know that. It's the only thing I can find wrong with this one. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. Look how it shines in the light. Okay. Then moving on to a little bit of sterling. I have this one, you guys. Look how much sterling this is. You have these hammered layered discs. Okay. This reminds me very like Silpata, but I don't see like a branding mark on it. This is all sterling. Okay, so you have this drop here with the pendant. You have a multi-strand, almost like a bronze cord, which is perfect for fall. You have your marking here for sterling. It is beautiful. I loved that. I couldn't leave that behind. Speaking of Silpata, you guys, I fell in love with this necklace when I saw it at the store. You have your sterling clasp here, this whole chain of sterling, and there's your Silpata hang tag. Absolutely gorgeous chain. And then you have this very beautiful cha-cha style with some frosted glass, some pearls. You have button and potato, and then these beautiful pieces of glass that are just strung throughout. It is absolutely stunning. So I will run comps on this one and have a price on the screen. That's gorgeous. So let's do some more gemstones, you guys. Oh, that still has a tag on it. Toggle clasp. This is all sterling and gemstone. Look how beautiful that is. You have this adorable heart. It is all carved stone. You can see all the beauty of the stone in this piece. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this one. Beautiful piece. And I think this toggle is so cool. And I can't remember, did I test the stone? I don't remember. Going up into all the first lines, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll Google Lens it, see if I can figure out exactly what stone that is. And I will have a price on the screen for this one. Love heart jewelry. Then y'all, I gotta bring you some pearls. We have a sterling clasp. We have these gorgeous peacock pearls. Of course, faceted beads, y'all. I mean, this necklace is a beautiful, absolutely stunning necklace. This one would be perfect for layering, like I talked about in my Elevate Your Style collab video. You could layer it with some more potato pearls, even with some citrine, but some faceted beads. It would be perfection. So if anyone is interested in the 925 pearl necklace, I will have a price on the screen for this one. Gorgeous. And for the necklace that I promised that I wore in my last video, hello. I mean, this necklace is stunning. The toggle is actually not 925, okay? It is a silver tone, but you guys, these chunks of coral are insane. Absolutely stunning. These are gemstones. I'm not exactly sure which ones they are. Again, going up into those first lines there. But you guys, look at how special these pieces of coral are. Insanely chunky. That one is awesome. I mean, as soon as I saw this, I was dying. So I will have a price on the screen for this one. Very heavy, faceted beads, gemstones, and coral. Amazing. And I also promised you guys David Yurman. So we're doing some David Yurman. When I found this at the thrift store, here's your marking here, David Yurman. This is authentic. I originally picked it up for a friend of mine. However, it's really small, you guys. It doesn't even fit on my wrist. I would say this is going to be a 6.5. Let me remeasure it. It comes in at a 6.5. Now, it does have some very tough stretch to it. I can get it on my wrist, but it like cuts off my circulation. It's really tight. So this is a 6.5. This is a David Yurman. This is a rubber bracelet. It's in excellent condition. And I will have a price on the screen for the David Yurman. I was dying when I found this. I couldn't believe it. So you guys, David Yurman. I mean, hello coral. Silpata. pearls, labradorite, and a Renoir. What else could you want? I hope you guys enjoyed this thrift haul. I have so much fun filming these. And again, if you're interested in purchasing anything, just send me an email. Give me a timestamp, the price I said in the video, and a brief description of the item. I invoice at the end of the week through PayPal, and then early into the next week, I do shipping. Okay, so that's kind of how it works. I appreciate you joining me. On Thursday, I will be back for Thredup Thursday. We're going to be opening a fun box, my favorite. And then on Sunday, I will be back for a bonus video. I'm going to be part of a DIY designer collab, and that Sherry over at Single Mom Review is hosting. So make sure to mark your notification for that video, and I will see you guys back on Thursday. Bye, y'all.